Welcome back to our Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal. We last left off, we were starting to see the bigger picture of someone trying to set us up, manipulating us from the beginning. Pretty sure after exams I can't go out, so I'm going to read. I got that one book, Knowing the Heart. Expands technical conditions.
Make sure you close up.
A gust of wind is enough to change a person's minds.
Nice.
And the smallest sound can seem frightening depending on the situation.
Oh.
I saw on the back that it's banned from being sold. I'm surprised though, given what we just read. Okay, technical attack combinations added. Confuse, gun and wind, fear, ice, forget, electricity, rage, fire, despair, curse, brainwash, bless. Down to less than 30%.
Damned phantom thieves.
Haven't they found the phantom thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? Wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers, an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Yes, they are. The police are here again? How many times has it been now? Our school has gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. They revoked her honor status? This school is so messed up. Wonder if the culprit really is at our school.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival has been moved to the 25th. There was talk about of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough. I don't know why I couldn't read that word for a second, but don't push yourself too hard. Oh, on a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about Principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? Police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're going to get called out too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They're going to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try and tell. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. I am the Phantom Thief.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Nope.
We know if you're lying.
I'm sure it must be something he would rather not remember. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
I was...
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe. Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
Was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
A little bit.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. Now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Alright. Guess I'll read again.
Hey,
Hey!
I'll read, Cry of Cthulhu.
make sure your clothes up.
Looking into the abyss of cosmic fear.
Wow!
It's a detail of the story about a fantasy world. The chance encounter with the great old ones is truly horrifying. I haven't read The Call of Cthulhu, but I've read a few other H.P. Lovecraft books. Reanimator's pretty good. And the movie based off it wasn't bad either.
I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Gotta be careful. You screw with whoever you're talking to, and you might be next. Down to 25%. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. Bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? They should be busy. We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school is all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone who we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for a student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Hey, I didn't do it. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls from faculty in the faculty office. Absurdity of all this. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what they want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's a magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in a row, column, or diagonal all gives you the same total. Please look at this.
Do you know this one?
15? Oh, no, two squares can be the same number. Yeah, it's gotta be 15.
This is it.
Correct.
Sudoku. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square can only have one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. And a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going!
If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but the magic squares can be calculated. Math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So, what do we have to do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as guests of honor. Oh, right, that thing they do every year. You mean who those lame guests come to do the panel, right? Festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Aketchi. This one too, Aketchi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun.
Yeah.
You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Aketchi.
What? Aketchi?
Yeah, weren't you paying
What are you
attention?
so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Nope. Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Alright, can I go out now?
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Aketchi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Aketchi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty.
Thank
There
you.
are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Aketchi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on the Kumara investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. It's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do anything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
No. It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Oh. I Well, that sucks. They never gave me a chance, though. What persona did I have in there? Ugh. I'm gonna have to find out. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to resummon it. They did not remind me of it. It was the tower, Belphegor. Alright, let's resummon it. I swear they did not summon me.
Hey, inmate!
Do you...
Alright.
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
I miss it? There it is.
A fee is required. Then accept this persona. Are you finished? What? I'll take care of him.
Who should I do, though? Until I can move about, I guess I should do any of them.
Done already? What? No slacking off.
Alright. Let's hang out with, Ishima. Might be spooked, huh? So you remember those guys who beat up Akiyama-kun? Well, it turns out that they really are dangerous. I looked them up, and I found out some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extorting stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in the act I pulled, and I would have been dead. Shows some real courage. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. You don't have to mention that part. Honestly, though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid of in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima.
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figure out what you're going to do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever notices Zero like you stealthing around. Haha, too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be a Japanese's ultimate weapon. Shut up! Akiyama-kun? Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. Guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all the bruises you got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. My bad. I guess it was someone else. You changed, though. Huh? Yo, glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching him? Something like that. That's so. I'm kind of jealous. Anyways, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama. Looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be like Akiyama-kun's to be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy, and I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves? I'm gonna work even harder now that to make sure I live up to your legacy. It's passionate resolve.
All right.
You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities on the fan site. Can't wait to watch it. That'll be some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade. This shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
Alright.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drink. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's better. It's got to be 3 times better. About a parfait. I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. Woo!
See you later.
Catch you later. Whew. What is up? You still rocking into the night? Sorry, I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. But that was so fun, right? I'd never stayed that late at a diner before. Think it's the power of the fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You heard what he said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? Sparkle in your eyes. Wait, really? You mean I actually look confident now? Gosh. You're gonna make me blush, but thank you. That documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm gonna start writing it seriously. And once I finish, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise. A vow between men, okay? You see. Or see you. You see. Alright, I did notice that the twins were, hanging out. So, I guess I'll go hang out with them. What's that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. Yeah, he might have.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Aketchi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Aketchi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Aketchi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Aketchi deal.
Yeah, I know, you hate him.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Oh, that used up the whole day? Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Aketchi? Okay. Well. Yeah. Even though these two totally owe me the money for getting that tower guy back. I didn't even notice there's a clothing.
Welcome.
Oh, cool. Sure, let's buy this stuff. Yeah, we'll just buy all of them. I got the money for it.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
Okay, one halfway detached from the world. It is said that the time spent there is like that of a dream. Men and women of all ages swarm the land, forgetting reality in search of happiness and wonder. This sounds like a similar form to escapism as fantasies we saw in the movie theater. Sinister trap that ensorcels humans. If such a place truly exists, then we must observe it in action ourselves. Does this sound familiar to you? Destinyland.
What'll you do?
Destinyland? Huh, what an absurd name. Come on, let's go get going, inmate. Go, go. Caroline, what excites you so? That bear's walking on its hind legs. Is it a demon of some sort? Is there a king living in that castle? Shouldn't we pay him our respect first? The parade's starting. Go, go, go!
What?
What is that thing? It's huge. This gleeful music, the rhythmic, monotonous dancing, grins plastered across every spectator's face. This overstimulation is making me grow dizzy. This is a brainwashing scream, isn't it, inmate? It's just a parade. Really? They all appear entranced to me. Make sure you don't befall the same fate. Although it would may benefit us to investigate just how they pull off such successful mass brainwashing. Just saying, let us conduct our inspection on the premises. Lead the way, inmate. It wasn't nearly as impressive as I expected. You say that now, despite appearing quite captivated before. What was that outburst like? That bear is so cute, and let's get in the line to meet the characters and so forth. I said nothing of the sort. I was merely going through the motions of the guides of a brainwashed human. That's all it was.
Come on,
Look, there's another line. Let's see where it goes. I suppose we don't have a choice now. Better catch up with her, inmate. I can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long, and it only led to the bathroom. I was hoping we'd get on a ride with one of those massive crazed teacups going around in circles.
Hey, inmate!
What was that, inmate? When you gotta go. Understandable, but doesn't it mean the long wait time is a critical flaw? Hey, inmate. Don't you prefer a prison cell to this place? There's no line to use for the bathroom there. Well, that was fun. I mean, that was a functional assignment. But we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I have heard it is customary to bring back some sort of token gift for one's superiors after visiting a place such as this. We should buy something for our master while we have a chance. I perused the wares on display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear. Which do you think our master would prefer? Both. I see. Both Caroline and I should each provide our own gift. The master, cuddling a stuffed bear while wearing those mouse ears. Justine? Seems that even I could not avoid the brainwashing. Please keep this a secret from our master. In any case, we have confirmed the existence of the world of dreams. As such, we formally acknowledge your assignment as complete. Here is your reward. Look at the smiles of those people's faces. It's as if they've been liberated from their everyday lives. A human's desire to dream even reaches into their time in the waking world. A rather curious phenomenon for us, as we dwell in the space between dreams and reality. Ooh, is another brainwashing parade beginning?
Now, let us return.
There's no need for that again. Let us return, inmate. Ooh, down to 24%.
Good morning. Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Never mind. It's nothing. That reminds me. Tomorrow's a school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? Feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all the things together. Hope we all have fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear who they're getting as a guest this year? Oh, you mean Aketchi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Aketchi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm going to miss a panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thoughts. But for now, we'll need to endure it. At least until we get some more intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason for our memories differ from reality? Memory bias. I actually know this one.
This is it. Right.
That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of this phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice going.
Difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. So if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. Oh, I'm at the top of the class. Nice.
Hey!
It's amazing. Everyone's going to have their eyes on you now. The most studious disguise. Any word on from Aketchi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school's festival. Will this be okay? If Aketchi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Aketchi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people
Not this guy
say the
again.
country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
He must be the guy what's-his-face is talking to.
Really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Shut up.
Political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Yep. I feel like I've met him somewhere before. Because you have.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out. Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse,
Why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
See, he obviously knows about us now.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
But I'm pretty sure he saw us go into the metaverse, so... That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? I didn't notice I've gotten a response from Aketchi. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. Thank you. The first step is done, at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. Lecture is on afternoon on the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to the school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Could you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Sounds good. At a time like this, it's a perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? It seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there, too. Thanks, Haru. It was my pleasure. Okay. Probably gonna call it here. I need to pick up some more books. Because I'm starting to run low on books to read. So... let's pick up...
What can I get you?
Popular and obscure spots alike. Let's get that. Planetariums. Big shrines. And I think that's good. Oh, and I need to talk to Sojiro about my reward for my schooling. How'd you look down on me? Do I get a reward?
Yo.
Perfect.
Oh.
Guess I can't judge a book by its cover. Then maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. The Blunt Charm. Made it myself. It's got my finest coffee beans in it. I wanted to give it to you before the exams, but well, you still have more tests. Don't let up on finals. Okay. So, I'm going to call it here. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, have a good day and take care.